welcome to SM Tech World. Today I am going to show you how two-way binding works in Angular 2 or 4. So let's begin. So let's open our project and let's see what I have done here. I take one input box, type text, and I am just taking one ID using name, and I am just passing that value and calling one method which I already defined in our TypeScript file, that is change method, and I am calling this method on enter key press. So now I will show you our TypeScript method. This is our TypeScript method. What I am doing here, I am just passing one parameter as name, and I am just printing that alert this name in our page. So let's open our browser and see. Suppose I am typing one name here, Sovik, and I am pressing the key enter, and it's showing the alert Sovik. This is how the convenient old method works. Suppose I want to implement Angular 2's two-way binding concept here. The main thing is Angular 2 is component. So according to the Angular 2, a component is the encapsulation of data, logic, and templates. And in modern programming language concept, we should not pass any, rather than in object-oriented programming language concept, we should not pass any parameter in our methods. So at first I remove these methods, and I also remove this ID thing. And so what I am doing here, we are just calling methods on enter key press, just change without any parameter. Instead of parameter, we will use here value. So let me write value, and I already defined one variable as name in our TypeScript, and we are just assign the name here. So go back to your TypeScript file. Here I already declared one variable name as name, and I initialize the value as svk. And I already told you we are not passing any parameter here. So instead that we will print like this dot name. Yes. Let's go back to browser and see the result. Wait for the refresh. Yeah, it's refreshing. Yeah, you can see that the value which I already initialized in our TypeScript file, it is showing in our input box. Suppose I change it to like this, and I press the key enter. You can see that value is not reflected in the TypeScript variable. That means the binding is not working properly, as actually this is a one-way binding, means component to view, not from view to component. So whenever I will make some changes on our view portion, the value of the variable name will not reflect in our component section, because it is a one-way binding. So now I will show you how two-way binding occurs. Let me copy this input box once more for better understanding. I just remove this enter key press thing. I will also take one label here, and I am just printing the name here, which I already declared in our TypeScript file. Yeah. Just go back to browser and see the example once again. Let's wait for the refresh. Here it is. I am changing the value, pressing the key enter. It's not reflecting in our alert. It also not reflected in the label and the second input box. That means two-way binding is not working. For using two-way binding, we need to use one predefined Angular 2 directive or 4 directive, that is ngModel. So syntax of writing ngModel is like this. You can think this as banana and total thing as banana in the box. So write ngModel. This is a predefined directive. It comes with Angular 2, like ngModel. Just watch the result. What I have done here, I only write ngModel for the first input box, not the second one. Let's see the result. Let's wait for the replace. Yeah, suppose I am changing value here, it's reflecting on the both label on the second input box. But if I change the value from here, it is not reflected on the either label or in the first input box. Fine. Another thing, if you are getting some error like ngModel is not defined for the input, just cross check it. If please open your app.module.ts file and import forms module. As I am using Angular CLI generated project here, so my forms module is already imported by the Angular CLI. If you are getting an error, just import this forms module in your app.module.ts file and add this from forms module in your inputs array, this one. So just cross check it if you are getting any error. Let's go back to our example. What I will do here, I will use the ngModel in the second input box also. So let me paste and see the magic here. Yeah, let's wait for the refresh. Suppose I am changing the name here. You can see it's already reflected in the label and the second input box. If I write here, it's already reflected in the both first input box and the label. This is how two-way binding works in Angular 2. You can see, suppose I am pressing enter here, it's also showing the same value in the alert section. Now I will show you another special feature of Angular 2, that is ngModelChange. Let me show you. Suppose I am writing ngModelChange for the second input box only. ngModelChange. And in ngModelChange, I want to call my predefined method change. And let's see the results. Let's wait for the refresh. So I have added the ngModelChange in the second input box. So if I write changing my ngModel here, that's working fine. Suppose I want to change something here. You can see whenever my model is changed, it's calling them my method change. This is how ngModelChange works. That means if your value of the ngModel is changed, it will perform certain tasks. In this example, I am calling the change method. Whenever something value change will occur, it will alert the thing. That's how ngModelChange works in Angular 2 or 4. So that's all for this video. Hope you like this video. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.